Alright, I'm back. Alright, that was time spent being human. Yay! Alright, so this is going off into this project, which is the modules and the non-existent space. So what's going to happen then is this is going to become increasingly twisty. Ah, the twists and turns it takes. But yeah. So that's gonna come up and actually be into here. It's really rather unfortunate. I do need to make a nuclear system. And having made a stack of miniguns, I have nothing left. Okay. I'm like, do it in the map editor. And then I'm like, well, wait a second, think about that. Because it's gonna go and bounce off a robot and then do what? Ten, 20. That makes my math easy. In theory. Practice, I have to put in those little connections there for the drills, but that will all go into one. And then when I get over there, I can put the quality filter on it. Gonna be the game plan. Use that to get a second one up. So all of my planning's done, and it's gonna be just go, go, go. And then backtrack that by 1, and see if I can't get a little bit lucky with another set of 10 drills. And the answer is no. But that will mainly use up that outside edge, so I'll say good enough to that. Then maybe another 20. And then I'll have to go and break down that side to figure it out. And I'll have to be there for that, because I might be able to fit another couple more in there. And I have 500 there. So yeah, let's figure this out right now. Because then I'll have this 4-pack going here, this way. That'll all join in there. There we go. And then once I get that cleared out, I have to see how that gets filtered. But for this stuff, I kind of can just go like, this is the regular assembly line. So that's 46, 44. So at most 90 drills. $157, so I can get these projects actually completed. And then maybe do stone. Then go and start fiddling in gun turrets here, through here. Yeah. That's gonna be the goal. And then 150 and 60 times 3 is like 480. I've got close to 500. So I'll put 560 modules in the tank in case my count's off. And then once I get some other stuff done, continue to expand the space. And then, did I get... Yeah, I got what I needed to there. So run around, put in power poles. Yep. Just be like, this works. Grab like a ton of uncommon of those though. Must be a false memory, every now and then I have those. Alrighty, so they've got that part, and then actually go and grab the modules from the tank, as well as the drills. So we can all do our jobs together. And then since it's nighttime, I can tell because things are going off. I may run out of batteries doing this, but oh well. So, alright, and oh, since those are quality, I'm making a mistake. Has to be filtered. It's my favorite mistake with quality, is I forget to filter all the time. It's like, did you filter out your quality assembly line, Mr. Coffee? Like, and the answer to that is, why would I do something smart when I could just not? Alright, but we've got that going off there, and that's the part I have to reverse, so that also needs to get done. And while my buddies are working over there, I can get the spec of that line done. Okay. Hence why I need to do this immediately before anything gets added in there. Okay, I do have 2 of those ones left, but no good raw materials for those. And night's ending, so grab the other 200 that I need. Help my bots. Like, here guys, what we need to do. And then the tricky thing is, like, this is gonna take so much more power to pull this off. So that's an always concerned about it. We'll see if it actually works out in the end. Then I need to go and make a spot for this train to actually land. So maybe in here. And then I can put furnaces into the, what we're going to call a dead zone, for lack of a better set of terms. Right, the bots are working towards that. Towards that one TM, assembly line TM. I will survive. The train full of valuable cargo may cease to exist. One of those instances where it doesn't matter if you're tough or not. It's just awkward all around. And then, yeah, with how much stuff this is going to use up, I really actually do need to install quality on these. I need to do it, actually, the sooner the better kind of deal. A sense of urgency is deeply needed. Thank you. And then switch that to that line. I'm sure that was jamming something up over time, but it does matter, it just doesn't matter that much. Because, alright, this has to come up, and then it's going to go through where these steel furnaces, or I think they might have been, well, something used to be there, and now it's gone. Whatever it was, I don't remember. Hours ago, anyways. And then, yeah, the way that I'm just going to roll this is come up, just gradually push it along as it goes, because there's parts of it where it's like, and do I need this? It's like the answer is obviously yeah. You kidding me? And then there's perspective, like future projects, where it's like, do I need this? It's like, I need some project to go off in the future, but I don't actually need the project to go off now. So it's like furnaces, it's like, do I need it? Yeah, totally need it. Do I need it now? Is another question entirely. Alrighty. Alright. And I need even more furnaces, so... It is a situation where, you know, on paper, it's like, oh, you know, I'll just do whatever I want. And in practice, it's, not that way. Speaking of which... I need to get Ryan up as a spec part so I can look to see what I can throw in at quality at this time. And what I can do as supply launches as I run this. Because no, really, this does have to move forward a little bit at a time, too, as I'm running back and forth. Sorry, bots. Then, let's see. Missing materials, he needs 22 arms. 168. Something tells me that isn't right. So 22 arms. 6, 3. I know I have constant combis somewhere. Not here? I don't know. And while I'm doing this, I have to figure out oh, never mind. I don't have to be big brain. uncommon stuff. Yeah, I just need to figure out a way to get this through the tentacles of Cthulhu over here, and then I should be fine, but that's gonna take me a hot minute. And at that point, I just say, oh well. Figure out another way. Alright, excellent. These drills are running down. I do actually like to see drills run down on this section, because that means I can rotate them through and then problem solve where necessary. Speaking of which, using up stone, right? Right. I have no good solution for this other than to do it like this at this point. It's alright, that's going out into the wilds and doing its thing very slowly, but if I don't start doing replacements like this, it's gonna be... well, no. I already had a plan. Why am I deviating from that plan? Because I have to play over weeks, that's why.